what's happened is it keeps saying on the display center that the starting is aborted by anti-theft, anti-theft system.
Okay. What size engine do you have?
I believe it's a 3.6.
All right. And how can I help you? Are you looking to fix it? Are you looking to diagnose it? Are you looking for a mechanic to come out and take a look at it?
I want to get started. It was starting. We cut it off. It didn't start back up.
Okay.
And that's what it's doing.
Well, I can certainly offer you some suggestions, and I'd be happy to do what I can to help you out. But just be aware that, without diagnosing and fixing it the right way, you may not be able to get it started. Okay.
Yeah, but we haven't done anything to the engine. We cut it off one day and it didn't want to start back up.
Yeah, I gotcha. But things do break down. So if we have a problem, it might work intermittently, and that's what electronic components do when they start to fail. But it might be to the point where whatever it is just may need to be replaced. But anyway, let me see what I can do to help you out. Okay.
All right. But from your experience, what has been the cause of that when it says starting aborted by anti-theft system and then service anti-theft system? What's been your experience with that?
It could be on this particular vehicle. It's either a bad ignition key, blown fuse, faulty theft deterrent module, or maybe an issue with the body control module.
Yeah, because I just checked the fuses and those are good. I got my test light on them.
Perfect. So we ruled out, something anyway. So that's good.
Yeah.
Have we checked for codes?
In the body control module.
Have we checked for codes in the computer?
Yes, and all it says is P300.
All right, so that's in the engine control module. I'd be willing to bet that we probably have an issue. We probably have some codes in the theft deterrent module or in the body control module. What type of scan tool did you use?
It's a scanner that's over the counter.
Okay. All right. So it's a cheaper one?
Yeah.
Okay. So have you tried using a different key?
No, there's only one key for it.
Okay. All right. So this vehicle has a theft deterrent module, and I believe it's actually it's on the steering column. And usually this theft deterrent module goes bad, causing this problem, if it's not the key, and provided that the fuses and the wiring are good. But what you can do, there's a couple things you can do. So GM has for a long time, they've had this relearn procedure that used to work on the old school vehicles. I don't know if it'll work on this one. It's a 10-minute relearn cycle. You just turn the key on for 10 minutes, off, on, 10 minutes, off, and then back on for 10 minutes. I can send you those details, and you could certainly try to run this procedure. You might get lucky. That might do the trick. If it doesn't work, then you may have to replace that theft deterrent module, provided the key isn't the problem. Let me give you one other scenario real quick while I got you on the phone, okay?
Okay.
What you can do, let's just say we have a locked up module on board the vehicle. What you can do is you can disconnect the battery cables from the battery, and you can rub the cables together for 5 minutes, and then reconnect the cables back up to the battery. Every once in a while, we have a locked up module on board the vehicle causing a no crank condition, and it could look like that we have a security issue going on preventing the engine from starting.
Okay, because otherwise it wouldn't display that on the display center. Am I right?
That's correct. Yeah, for the most part, I would agree with that. Yep.
All right. Well, I'll try that, and you're going to send me some info on it.
Yes, sir. I'm going to send it over right now, and then if you have any other questions, you can just go ahead and reply back online. I'll be happy to help, okay?
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. You're welcome. Good luck, okay?
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.